TribLIVE Radio presents Gladiators of the Cage, online at GOTCMMA.com and on Twitter at GladiatorMMA412. It's time to get all the inside info on the Pittsburgh MMA scene right now, right here, only on TribLIVE Radio.
It is the MMA half hour here on TribLIVE Radio. We're getting closer to the next Gladiators of the Cage event. Scott, when is it? Give us the details again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's coming up next Saturday, October 24th at the Shriner Center in Cheswick, PA.
Week from Saturday. You got to check it out. If you can't be there live, which you should be, but if you can't, you can watch it from anywhere in the world on their website. You can also go to a few different bars in the Western PA area if you want to join it. Enjoy it with the crowd and a beer in your hand. Scott Benton here with me. Robert is MIA today.
He's tardy again.
He's
tardy. What's going on with this guy?
So
he's hit or miss, you know?
We're holding it up here. Starting out here on our TribLIVE Radio YouTube video and YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. We always like finding the fun national stories. And credit to Scott for finding this one.
Oh, thanks, man. Just throw me in front of the bus. Appreciate that.
Uriah Faber. Scott, tell me about Uriah Faber. Because last week we were looking at some stories, and there was a damn fighter in Beckley, West Virginia, I think it was, who crapped in the middle of a cage
after being choked out. That's right.
And his nickname, can't make this up, is Brown Bomber. That was his nickname prior to that happening.
The Brown Bomber.
And you think you found the Brown Bomber's sister.
This may be the Brown Bomber's sister. So I guess Uriah Faber's sitting at home in his California home, and then all of a sudden somebody come breaking through his door, ran around his house looking for a bathroom, and then locked herself in a bathroom. He couldn't get in the door, so he notified the police. Hey, what's going on? And the police were able to get in, but they found out that apparently she vomited and, as you would say, crapped all over the place and was unconscious in his bathroom.
I don't even have commentary for that. That's like I feel like there's been more news in the past year between the tragic nonsense with War Machine and Christy Mack.
Oh, absolutely.
And then Ronda Rousey's always in the news, usually for positive things, but she's not afraid to tear some ass up. And then this stuff. And then what was it the other week with probation after?
Oh, John Jones. Yeah.
It never ends. The life of these guys never ends.
You know what's so interesting about this is, number one, he left his door open. I guess she just come cruising right through. But how did she find a bathroom? He says he didn't know this girl. She was a complete stranger, a lunatic, or whatever else. But, I mean, it's not like he's living in the hood somewhere. I mean, he's living in a nice house, so she came right in.
That was my
knew right
thought.
where the bathroom was at. It's a UFC fighter, so he didn't stop her in any way, shape, or form. And on top of all that, while he's calling the police, he's videotaping everything and putting it on Snapchat with the police there. And then he's actually posting a video and pictures of this girl on the floor.
That doesn't surprise me because in this day and age, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Social media is everywhere. We got Periscope over here. Everybody's always filming. It's never, no matter what stupid thing is going on, you're going to get publicity out of it. So I'm not surprised by that.
Well, that's what's interesting is people will put up on video in her YouTube faster than they'll do 911 for you. So
exactly. They won't call. They'll just sit and grab popcorn. Real quick, as we finish up our video here, we have to do our normal Ronda Rousey update, which I know you love.
Oh yeah, more Ronda Rousey stuff.
I annoy Scott with the Ronda Rousey.
It's official. It's official that she's officially dating 6'7" UFC heavyweight fighter Travis Brown. He's 15-3. He was an Ultimate Fighter, 17 back in 2013. So they actually made it released the public statement saying yes, we are dating, which is yay, good for you, Ronda Rousey.
And there's some hypocrisy going on here.
It is because Brown was under some scrutiny because he was facing some domestic violence, either charges or an investigation that the UFC looked into, and they actually investigated it to see if there was any, and of course, rhyme or reason behind it.
And of course, Rousey's been very outspoken against Floyd Mayweather, who has had his issues with that. So.
I mean, that's what was so interesting about it is she's like, obviously pro, I'm going to beat your ass, you touch a woman kind of thing. And then here's this guy being accused of it. But, I mean, how his baby mama, posted the pictures on Facebook of the bruises of being beaten and such, but didn't notify the police is kind of,
well,
suspect.
And even, let's say best case scenario, even if this guy, Brown, is completely innocent, he's just, his baby's mama is just being cray-cray. Even if that's the case, it's unfortunate. It's bad PR for Rousey because people always want to believe the juiciest, darkest thing.
True.
So if the juicy, dark thing is that this dude is, it's crap that she's gonna have to deal with from people on the internet.
Well, that's why they kept it on the down low so so long to keep it off the radar a little bit, let it die down. Then
Power to him. If I was dating Ronda Rousey, I would not be able to keep on the down low. I would be telling everybody who would listen.
I'd be sending him
until she beat my ass and broke up with me. TribLIVE Radio. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the Gladiators of the Cage MMA channel. As again, you can see all their fights from all their past events. They got a good one coming up a week from Saturday in Cheswick, PA, at the Syria Shriner Center.